message that Street Pastors gives to the town is that we care.
To show the people of Scunthorpe that they matter as individuals, but that the whole of Scunthorpe matters.
Street Pastors to CCTV.
Street Pastors. We
Yeah.
love them! We love them!
The ones that want to help you out and look after you with shoes, take you home. Good lads.
Everybody that uses them, everybody that comes into contact with them, people are have a bit of trepidation at first, but as soon as they've experienced them once, they love them. We hear so many positive things about them, so they're really good.
God's interested in all of our lives, and Friday night, Saturday night, nights out when people go and celebrate, sometimes they get carried away, but it's great to be part of that as the church, say, we'll celebrate with you when you celebrate, but if things don't go as you plan them to do, then we'll try and be there alongside you at the same time as well.
It fits in the gaps that other agencies can't fill. So it really shows people unconditional love when they're at their most vulnerable. So whether it's doing things like helping someone find a taxi or consoling someone who's upset, I think it just practically shows love in such an amazing way, which no one else can do.
Followers of Christ should always be looking for a challenge. It's simple in that you're surrounded by great people, there's great support behind you, and it's a great cause. And so you don't have to sign your life away or even a great chunk of your life away. You can just sample Street Pastors. You can just contact people and say, I want to go out on one shift just to see what it's like, have a little taste. You will take some steps towards maybe the next thing in your life of showing your Christian service.
If you want to see change in your town, then you've got to be a part of that change. You've got to be willing to step out and make a difference in your community. Street Pastors is a great opportunity to do that.
It's often perhaps the people who have the wisdom of the years who can be the most effective and the most respected by perhaps the teenagers and early 20-year-olds who are out in the town on a Saturday night.
Because it's a practical way of doing something to follow Jesus. It's getting stuck in to where there is a need. We have seen such great responses from the people of the town to the Street Pastors project. And so this is something that is appreciated, is needed, and is doing a great thing.
Well, I think often people ask me, I'd love to do something, but I'm not sure what I can do. And perhaps people feel their time is limited, perhaps they don't want to go to lots of meetings, they feel they want to do something practical to help others. And here's a perfect opportunity for people who might have that time on a Saturday free, and there's a very urgent and real need in the town, and the churches are involved there, and it's a chance to work together with Christians from other churches and, as it were, be part of that witness to the town that we're about.
From the feedback I've had from the people who are already involved in Street Pastors, they would say to me that they have a great time doing it, that it is a blessing to them as much as they are able to bless other people.
We want people should be allowed to overdrink. They should be allowed to get it wrong and it not be a problem. I enjoy it. It's great fun. Yeah.
So the most important aspect I found was the night safe wardens who do the high visibility patrol. The idea of that was to have regular faces out in the nighttime economy. What Street Pastors has done for us, that's given us another set of faces out within the nighttime economy that are a visible presence that are seen by the public on a weekly basis. Some of those faces, although they change over the months, they see the same faces for that period of time.
They do a fantastic job. We'd be lost without them. I've seen it myself. They help people, give them flip-flops when they've lost their shoes, or keep them warm when they've had one too many. Brilliant job. Don't know what we'd do without them.
I have a youngish family myself. I have two lads that go out in the nighttime economy, and I for one am really grateful that there's somebody there to help them should they get into difficulty or find themselves in a position that they're not used to.
Look after the community with good people.
I've worked here for over 20 years, and the Street Pastors are one of the best things that have happened in Scunthorpe.
I like the idea that we can help people. I like the idea that people can be on the streets and feel safe. I like the idea that they can have a good time, but can do it in a safe place. And if we can have a part in that, and we can, we can do that, then I'm all for that.
If I had a daughter coming into town, I'd tell her if anything happened to go and meet them and go to them. They're absolutely wonderful, and I really praise them for the job to do. I mean, I just absolutely praise what they do. And if anybody wants to do it, please do it if they need any more. It'd be such a shame if it stopped. Absolutely a shame.
And it's something which anybody of any age can be part of, which I think is quite exciting.
What we really need, what the programme needs, is you. You don't need to bring much more than that. It's about you being you and turning up.
Encourage people to give it a go. Try an observation maybe, try an evening out there and just see how it suits you.
Well, there's a great verse in the Bible that says this: taste and see that the Lord is good. And I would say to those kinds of people, have a taste and see if Street Pastors is good.